Hello and welcome back to part 3 of my Earthbound video guide and Let's Play. Last time we beat the Titanic Ant and Captain Strong, then we made our way to Tucson, and for this section I'm going to get you through Tucson, Peaceful Rest Valley, and Happy Happy Village. Once we complete those sections, we'll get our second party member, Paula. So, let's get started. First, you might notice the bike shop behind me. You can go in there and get a bike for Ness to ride. I typically avoid it in my playthroughs because once you get Paula, you can't use it again and then it just takes up space in your inventory. Now, you can always send it to Escargot Express once you've gotten the bike and had your fun with it, but I really don't think it's worth it. Okay, as with any RPG, once you get to a new town, it's time to get some new items. Get out about $100 and head up to the 3rd floor and buy a Slingshot. If you need any healing items, you can take out some more money and get whatever you need. At this point in the game, I didn't need anything else, so all I got was the Slingshot. Okay, this guy tells you something really important. There is a special status condition that will only affect Ness that can happen randomly. It's called Homesickness, and it will make Ness refuse to fight until you cure it. How do you cure it? Head to any phone and call Ness's mom. That's it. Now, it happens randomly, so some players might have it happen often, while others might never run into it in their playthrough. So beware. Okay, go ahead and get a Slingshot. But remember, as with all shooting weapons in this game, it does have a higher chance of missing than if you had a bash weapon. You can also get a teddy bear if you'd like. They can be fairly helpful as they act as a decoy and they'll sometimes take damage for you in battle. When they run out of hit points, they'll simply disappear from your inventory. Also, make sure before you leave the department store you have at least $300 in your inventory. You're going to need that $300 in a little bit. If you want, go ahead and call Ness's mom. She'll give you the number for Escargot Express. It's a very helpful feature of the game where if you have too much inventory, you can call them and they will come and pick up 3 items for you, or you can have 3 items delivered. Just be sure you have $18 to cover the delivery fee. Now we have a few things we need to do. First, head to Polestar Preschool. It's the building that has a cat on the roof. Head inside and talk to Paula's mom and dad. Next, head south to Apple Kid's house. Don't bother with Orange Kid unless you want to read some funny dialogue. When you meet Apple Kid, he's going to ask you for some food. Doesn't matter what it is, just give him something. He's then going to ask you for $200 to invest in his inventions. Go ahead and give him that too. When you try to leave, his pet mouse will stop you and give you the phone receiver. So that way you can be called anytime Apple Kid has an item for you. There's also a trash can in his house. Go ahead and grab the item inside, but then send it to Escargot Express as there's really nothing you can do with it right now. Once you're done with Apple Kid, go ahead and head left of the preschool and head into Berglund Park. Now, you can get lots of neat things in Berglund Park, including spices to enhance your food items' healing abilities, or you can even get a for sale sign to sell your extra inventory. I didn't get anything, but feel free to experiment. Otherwise, just head west and fight Everdread. Sadly, his stats are not in the guidebook, so just go ahead and bash him. The battle should be pretty easy and straightforward. Alright, with Everdread defeated, it's time to head to the hotel to heal if you need to. Then go ahead and find the bus stop and head east. This will take you to Peaceful Rest Valley. Head inside the pizza parlor to get the phone number for Mock Pizza. With this, you'll be able to order a delivery pizza later in the game. Once you're ready, go ahead and head east. Hey, remember in the last video when I told you about getting mushroomized? Here's a video of what it looks like and how to cure it. This might happen a lot in the next area, so be on your guard. But don't worry, the game thought of that and actually put something in place to help you. With that taken care of, head east of the bus station and let's go ahead and start Peaceful Rest Valley. Alright, go ahead and head in the cave and go ahead and pass on through. If you get mushroomized again like I did, there's a girl on the other side that will take care of that mushroom condition without a problem for you. And like the blue-haired guy, she'll also give you $50 for your trouble. Go ahead and follow the path as far north as you can. You'll come across a giant metal pencil. Go ahead and check it, and then head back to Tucson. Okay, now this part's a little convoluted. Once you get out of the cave, you'll get a call from Apple Kid. Head down to his house, and Orange Kid will be there. Talk to him, and he'll direct you to Berglund Park. Head to Berglund Park, talk to Apple Kid, and he will give you an item called the Pencil Eraser. As we head to Orange Kid, please enjoy this battle with a New Age retro hippie. Alright, with the pencil eraser in hand, go ahead and heal if you need to, then head back to the pencil statue. Be sure to heal because you've got a long road ahead of you. Alright, like I said, you got a long road ahead of you. I'm going to go ahead and put up the map, and the map is numbered to show you where all the presents are. If you can get all of them, great. If you can't, just prioritize 2, 5, and 6. I'm going to leave this whole section of how I got through this part of the game, and I'm going to have it with minimal commentary. Here are my tips. First, watch out for the moving trees. They explode when you beat them, and that explosion can kill you. Secondly, don't be too liberal with your PSI, but that said, PSI healing will cure a runny nose. Third, you don't need to fight everything, but try to level up to level 15 or 16, as Happy Happy Village will have better enemies to use for grinding. If you want to, stay near the exit and grind yourself up to level 15 or 16, because once you start, heading back isn't an option. Finally, this area has a lot of magic butterflies, so take advantage of them when you can. Good luck! Speaking of the moving trees... If you made it this far, congratulations, you made it to Happy Happy Village. If you have $50, head south to the house with the blue cow. You can heal up there. If not, head east to the drugstore and get some cash, buy some new equipment, and then go heal. Once you're back at full health, go to the drugstore, and if you haven't already, get some new items. Try to do this before you start fighting anything because you still need to save. After you've saved, if you come across any happyists, go ahead and fight them for some easy EXP. You can heal at the Blue Cow, so no need to worry about getting a game over. Okay, go ahead and take out $500 and buy a Sandlot bat and the copper bracelet. Go ahead and equip them now. Okay, now go ahead and head through the cave left of the drugstore, and we're going to go meet Paula. Alright, now that you've met Paula and she's given you the Franklin badge, make sure you have the Franklin badge with you. Head back to Happy Village and head to the big building in the center of town. It's time to fight the leader of the cult, Mr. Carpainter. Alright, once inside, talk to the guys that are moving out of step with the other ones, so the ones that are moving faster, and they'll either move out of your way or they'll battle you. There's also a bunch of presents in here. Grab them if you want. If you don't have the inventory space, don't worry about it. Car Painter is one of the easiest battles in the game. Alright, before we get started, I'm going to show you his stats. Also, make sure you have the Franklin badge, otherwise you are going to lose this battle. Alright, here's his stats, and then let's get into this. Like I said, Car Painter is one of the easiest bosses in the game. As long as you have the Franklin badge, you should beat it without a problem. If he uses a lightning attack, it'll be reflected, and he'll take the damage instead. So, take your time, and just bash him. Alright, and once defeated, he'll give you the key to the shack, and you'll be able to go rescue Paula, and you'll have your second party member. And with that, you're one step closer to defeating Gygas. Head back to town and save. Next time, we'll check out the next Your Sanctuary location. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next game.